What's going on, guys? It's Do It With Dan here, about to open up some fan mail, better known as Dan Mail. You guys see what I did there with the title? I mean, that was only recommended by fucking everybody. I haven't done one of these in quite some time for several reasons. One of them being the fact that I always have battles with my local post office. They absolutely hate how much fan mail I get, and they've been sending a lot of it back, according to a lot of people there. And there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm picking it up as frequently as I can. Anyway, I've been working on it. I've got a couple of packages over here. I've got a couple of letters over there. I feel kind of unfair because I've been opening some letters off camera and reading them to myself. Even if I don't read your letter on camera, I've more than likely already opened it, unless there's been an issue with the mail, because the letters aren't as visually pleasing to watch me open and read them as much as the packages are, according to you guys. So I've just been doing mostly packages on camera, and I've been reading a lot of the letters off camera, just because I don't know, it gives me a chance to sit down and read it and react off camera. It feels more real. I don't fucking know. This is my job, apparently. Before we get started, I want to say thank you, everybody who's already subscribed on Twitch. I just got a sub button like yesterday, and a bunch of people already subbed. And I want to do a shout out to my buddy Uncle Bourbon's channel, specifically because I'm going to his house. He's one of my best friends from high school. I'm going to his house tomorrow, which is the 25th of July. June 25th, 2016, and we're going to be streaming a bunch of drunken slaps. If you want to watch basically us get drunk and hit each other, make sure to keep up with my Instagram and my Twitter and my Facebook. Pick one of those platforms and I will post throughout the day telling you what time we're going to stream. So don't worry, just if you want to be a part of that live stream, go check it out. Other than that, I want to say that, and we're going to be playing games and hitting each other. That's basically the premise of that story. Enough of that, let's get to opening some boxes. Silly Dan, you can't open boxes with guns. Whatever. Woo! And I know people are probably going to ask, that was a Glock 23 and this is a Kershaw. I don't really, but it's a knife, so there you go. First package we have here doesn't really have very much information on it. It says Customs. Royal Air from Vector Bomb. I don't need a knife for this. I can just rip it open. You know what? I've never seen these t-shirts before, but I've always wondered if they existed. Are you fucking kidding me? World's okayest biker. I fucking love it. Dude, I give that a 10 out of 10. Holy shit. I love this. That's a 2XL. I don't know, I wonder if I can like boil this or something and make it smaller, but that's fucking cool. For Father's Day, awesome. I probably do have a kid, or 4 out there somewhere, I don't know. Next up, we have a box that says, open before Christmas. Looks like I fucked up. Unless they mean, you know, Christmas of 2016, then I made it. Hope it wasn't important. Yeah, open up the box. A lot of packaging. We got a letter on it. I'll read that in a second because I like to open up the packages first. Because I'm a selfish bitch. Here's a hint. It's 3D printed. It's green. It's an ornament for a Christmas tree. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed a giant 3D printed dick, then you were correct. I absolutely love the internet, guys. I 100% love the internet for shit like this. I'm gonna get my ear re-pierced just so I can do this. Hi, guys. Do It With Dan here. Oh, there's a note. Dan, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I'm a big fan. I've been watching since, well, before you were #1. R.I.P. Jake. Shots fired. I've sent you a little gift. Do with it what you want. I think you'll find it strangely relevant to your channel. If you ever need anything designed or made, give me a holler. Email is on the back. Merry Christmas. From Andrew. I'm not gonna say his last name, because I'll probably fuck it up too. His channel is 3D Printed Life. It says right there, it says 3D Printed Life. Wow, yeah, I can't remember the last time I handwritten the letter. Or spoke English correctly. Despite the fact that it's a giant 3D printed penis, I like that. And I might get in contact with you for some 3D printed logos and see if people would want those. You know, maybe I could do giveaways or sell them or something. I don't know. Boom! Up next we have Braden Blacketer. We have a Hot Wheels. A Hot Wheels Ducati 1199. It looks like he's also sent me his homework. Really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel with no link of his channel. Let's read this note. Dear God, dude, that is such a long fucking letter. I think this is actually the longest letter that I've ever received. Dear Do It With Dan, hi, my name is Braden. I'm an 11-year-old and I live in Texas, pretty close to Houston. Spelled Houston wrong. I currently ride a Kawasaki K1X 110cc dirt bike. He's also sent me one singular O'Billy dollar. It also says Merry Christmas, Dan, by the way. Obviously, there was a lot on here. You know, it's a lot to read, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. But I really appreciate the letter. I do. I read the whole thing, I promise. I am your #1 fan. Oh, it says Hooligan. I appreciate the #1 fan. But I also happen to notice that he put Hooligan and not Hoonigan. But, hey, dude, A for effort. I will follow you home and shit in your driveway. Hey, you're 11. You need to take it easy. Up next, we have a t-shirt from Teespring. Obviously, there's no note because it's from Teespring, but we'll see what it says. Oh, we got it. It's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. Look at this. Dude, look at this shit, dude. MotoFam. Hashtag MotoFam. The back says, subscribe today. Just-in-time moto vlogs for your all-in-one moto vlogging channel. Moving on. This looks important. It just says Dan. It went through customs though, so probably out of the country. It's got a we got a letter inside of a letterception, and it looks like the taping job was done by another 11-year-old. But let's get opening it. What the fuck have you done? Fuck am I gonna open this without cutting into it? I swear to God, if there's another letter inside of here, it's another Christmas present. It's only basically July. Actually, this isn't all your fault, but it's another letter inside of a letter. You like it's Christmas? Are you fucking kidding me? Another letter? You're fucking with me, right? Some kiwi fruit packet things. I don't know what these are, but I'm sure the letter, which says read me, will tell me. Dear Mr. Do It With Dan. That's my father. My name is Drake. I'm from a small country called New Zealand. I've been watching your videos since the start of 2015, and I love your full homo. I want to be a real boy and get a CBR like yours. Riding my push bike to school, I got hit. I didn't break any bones or anything, and I'm fine. But my bike is completely fucked. So is the car that hit me. Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm only 15. I'm like 5 at heart. I like guns, and in here should be a casing I've used to make a stylus. Ah, it's not a dildo, it's a stylus. Oh, look at that, it works, so now I can go use this to dislike 6'4's videos. People still don't realize that I'm joking when I say these things. There's gonna be some people that go over to 6'4 Honda's videos and say that Dan doesn't like him. I would love to one day be able to go to America and ride with you and shoot some big guns. The highest cal I have shot is a 45, but that was from a black powder muzzle loader. Keep up the amazing work. Also, you should do another cripple cart video. The other ones had me in stitches. Well, I don't want to put you in stitches now, do I? I'm going to add one of my best penises I've ever drawn. It's probably the most detailed penis I've ever seen. Let's get a side view of that shit. Look at that. He even got the fucking throbby veins and oh, there's me. Oh, Billy. Thanks for that. I really enjoy all the large stack of penis drawings that I have. We have a Kapamura. Do it with Dan. I wanted to take the time to send you this little token of appreciating for me inspiring my own motovlogging channel on YouTube. You're one of my favorites to watch, especially now that you have a Honda Grom. I ride one as well. Your sense of humor, and Jake's for that matter, is on the same level of stupidity as mine. Gonna go dislike Jake's videos now. One day in the future, I'm hoping to make the trip down to Georgia or Texas to meet up with you two hooligans and grom it together. Regardless, I hope you enjoy the shirt. I wasn't quite sure what size you wear, so I gave you an extra large. Keep riding safe, shooting targets, and making videos for all of us to enjoy. You're the bomb. P.S. A name that will not be named. Oh, dude, look at that! Another shirt that's too big for me! Actually, that's a pretty badass looking shirt. I like it. I almost don't want to open this one because whatever it is sounds broken, and he made me pay for postage. The fuck? What? They look like they're covered in dog shit, you piece of shit. They smell like it. They definitely smell like it. What's up, my boy Daneth the Great? My name is Articus. I'm 15 years old. I have been watching your videos for a couple of months now. You are awesome. I ride a 3-stroke. I have given you my favorite pair of J's. They have saved my feet when I walk around the creek and step on sharp rocks. It would be amazing if you tried on the shoes on in the video. There was only about 7,000 layers of electrical tape. But now this makes sense. What's up, Commander Dickhead? Sorry about the packaging. That was a dickhead move. Get it? Dickhead? Anyways, I hope you enjoy your gift. I bought it at Nast Jack's and thought you would like it. Put it in your CBR keys so every time I watch your videos I can see it. Keep it tighter than a nun's booty hole. He has a picture of a tiny butthole on. You have to take my word for it. It was cool meeting you at the meetup. Keep up the good shit, bro. Hopefully I'll keep being able to go to more meetups. P.S. Follow me on Instagram at MannyRhineCon, or I will find you where you live and shit in your driveway. I like the keychain. I don't like the work that I put into it. Unfollow. What up next? What do we have here? Boom. Oh, I see a penis already. Multiple penises. It's quite the ability to cut out dicks. If I had to guess, you painted these on Microsoft Paint and then cut them out. Hi Dan, my name is Trent and I am 16 years old. Love your videos and I watch them every time you upload. I want to get a CBR 600 someday and ride it every day. Within this envelope contains 12 dicks hand-drawn in Microsoft Paint. I fucking called it. It would be so cool if you, and a name that will not be mentioned,
Could sign each one and send it back. Call or text me sometime. My number is insert cell phone number. You didn't put a return address. I guess I'll just go throw them at my dog. Oh, we got a thing from Santiago. Oh God, that's a lot of handwriting, and it's good quality handwriting. Holy shit. So just, please do not show on camera. So it's probably something really cool that you guys will never know about. And it's military related. Oh, what? Dropping all this military intelligence on YouTube? Yet you can't see it. Get fucked, nerd. This is the nicest handwriting I've ever seen from anyone, male or female. This is a 3-page fucking essay, so I'm not going to read all of this on camera. Emmanuel Becerra? Did I get that right? If I got it right, get fucked, nerd. He's got a kid, and he's got another one on the way. He's got a 2005 Ducati 999. He said he's been trying to get it running, but the parts are expensive. I absolutely love your videos, as well as a name that will not be mentioned. Anyone who has as much respect for the military as I do is worthy of my patch. And a copy of the Infantryman's Creed is included. Your brother in arms, SPC, Becerra Emmanuel, aka Emu. Hashtag Emu on Wheels, which is my future motovlog name. My wife is extremely jealous of you. She teases me about how gay I am for you. Full homo. I mean no homo. I wish you could hear the shit she says. There was a lot of personal shit in here, man. I'm glad that I'm not gonna read all of it on camera because it's a lot of personal stuff. And he's also included the Infantryman's Creed. And here comes the stuff that you guys can't see. One of my biggest fears with these fan mail type of deal is that I get a letter from a fan who's overseas, you know, fighting for my freedom, and that he's killed in combat before I have a chance to open his stuff and read it. You know, like that's devastating. God, I would hate to have to deal with that. I'm reading about the thing that he sent me, and it's fucking badass. That's fucking cool, man. It sucks that I can't show you guys, and I'm gonna respect that. But it's pretty fucking cool. Just know that it's pretty cool. Just that's all you gotta know. It's military and it's cool.
I've got one last thing here. I'm gonna read.
America's Motorcycle Lawyers. And he's got a condom in there. Dear Dickhead, I am 17 and I want to be a motovlogger. I am currently have a 2003 Kawasaki KX65. I know. I need a 250. I want a Gixxer 1100 or an RZ like the real boys. If you could give me a shout out to my channel, Austin Rocco, AUSTYNROCCO, please spell it out so the fucktards get it right. That was his words, not mine. P.S. This morning I said to my mom, I want a bagel, like one of them real boys, and then I said, oh Billy, and she said, shut up. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I also want to thank everyone who sent me a letter. I actually appreciate it despite me, you know, calling you an idiot for half the shit you guys do. I also want to thank my servicemen and women out there for serving and protecting my freedom. The next meetup here in Brunswick, the motorcycle meetup that I do every month, will be here in July 16th in Brunswick. Information's on my Facebook or my Instagram, but it's that's when the next motorcycle meetup's going to be here in Brunswick, and then directly after that, I think, which is the last weekend of July, is the Southern California Motovlogger meetup, and I'll be there too, assuming that everything works out for me, but I should be there, no problem. On top of that, again, I want to remind you guys to go check out my buddy Zach's channel on Twitch. That's linked below. Also follow my Instagram and Facebook and my Twitter to keep up with that, so that way you guys can know when we're going live for the Drunken Slaps. So this is my way of kind of getting that news out there too. Again, I appreciate all the shit that I got. I really do. You guys know I keep all my letters. There's little tiny penises all over my floor.